Well, hello, and welcome on you beautiful checkers and wreckers heads out there. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Monday evening. We got a little dirt action here from Lanier, here at Lanier. That's right. Hopefully you guys are ready to get this one underway. I know I am. It's going to be a fun one, no doubt about it. And thank you for tuning in here to the Chummy Motorsports Maniac Monday. You guys finishing up qualifying. And as they finish up qualifying, let's hit that one more here. And guys, if you're hopping over, you need a little boost. I'm drinking mine right now, that Rogue Energy. Hit them up there. Use the code BWSPORTS1. You help out a good cause there. Help to create better content. Check out Rogue Energy. And these guys are lining them up here for the first heat tonight. Ryan Underwood's scheduled to go off on top of the board. We got Donnie Gibson sitting next to him, then Rod Tucker, Wes Malone, Timothy Trowbridge, Ethan. Let me try this. Ethan Toter. I don't think I got that right. And if you can help me out, if you know that last name, any assistance would be great. Behind there, Joshua Hessen, Nate Keenan, Anthony Caudle, Danny Honeysett, Christopher Wade, and Jonathan Byram. Gonna round out the field here in this one today. Looking forward to a good old show. That's what you always get with the Monsters of Dirt. I don't see Mr. Lamb's number just yet. I'll keep an eye out. We got some guys getting EOL'd. To get the show on the road. Here it is, the green flag in the air here tonight. This beautiful Monday. These guys putting it on here, watching them go around. Oh, Nelly! There was more than just a cone that was beat up and bruised on that one. My goodness, that was a rough one to start off here, but, keep it moving as they got plenty of opportunities to make it into the show here still tonight. That was rough, though. You never like to see that. Never want to see it go down like that. That was tough. Out in front, Ryan Underwood still out. No, sorry, Donnie Gibson in the lead in the 25. Going to be 4 to go here at the line. Second place, Timothy Trowbridge sending it on down the line, trying to get it done. See what old T. Trowbridge has here. I do apologize here. Let's get that situated. So we come to 3 to go. These guys getting it done here. Trowbridge trying to catch that backside. Put himself into the lead. John, whoopsie. Preston saying, get her done, Dusto! There it is, the ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag is in the air. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. That 25 machine of Donnie Gibson. He's going to run off to the win here. Tim Trowbridge taking second. We got Ethan Toder in third. Anthony Caudill fourth. Rod Tucker taking fifth place here tonight in this first of three. Moving on into the second heat. These guys going to grid up and get ready to stack them out and put it on the track here. Sean Hayes going to start from the top of the board. We got Brennan Weeks in second. Jesse Wall sitting in third. James Miller fourth. Tyler Batten in fifth. Ryan Donahue in sixth. Preston Oberly sitting in seventh. Corey Mullinax in eighth. Jordan LaFon in ninth. John Etheridge starting in 10th. Shane Calhoun in 11th. And R.J. Packer here in 12th. Let's see what they got. Watch him put it down here. Jordan LaFon, he's ready to go. Who you guys cheering on here tonight? Let me know down in the comments below. Talk to me. Tell me your name. Don't blow me off like I'm all the same, because I'm not. Nope, I'm not. Pace truck about to make his way off, and we will be underway. Green flag racing here as they take that green flag. Sean Hayes, Brennan Weeks get a great jump out in the front. We got Jesse Wall, James Miller right behind him, ready to pounce if they can. John right in the middle of all that as well. These guys keeping smooth, keeping steady through these turns, keeping clean most importantly. Solid run here so far behind Sean Hayes. James Miller had the top time on the board during practice. Can he put that down here tonight in this third heat? I apologize. Second heat. The 22, the 2, the 22, and the 17, and the 17. My goodness. So many repeats, so little time here. 4 laps to go. Mike's cheering for Preston. Bill's cheering for Preston. Preston has the turn 4 stands packed here tonight. Appreciate everybody coming out there. I have no idea what that is. There we go. Do apologize about that. Pulled a Harry Houdini on me. I must have fat fingered it. Sean Hayes running around that low side. He's pulling away now from the field. Throwing that smoke screen up in the face of the 2, if you will, there. That 2, they're pulling around for 2 laps to go here. We got some competitor back in the wall a little farther back. We're going to keep the action in the front as they will take the white flag here. And these guys are coming down hard on the leader, Sean Hayes. Can they make a run for him? The battle here, that 22 to 17. That is James Miller and Tyler Batten. He's going to try to batten down the hatches. He's going to try to tear down the doors here. The 17 not going to have the momentum for it here, but what a run there is Sean Hayes, Brennan Weeks, Jesse Wall, James Miller, Tyler Batten. Round out your top 5. We're going to head on into the third heat now of the evening, the final heat of the evening. where we will see Brooks Trammell start from the top of the board. We got Richie Yost in second, Ryan Stillwell in third, Chase Hardy in fourth, Hunter Mason sitting in fifth, Michael Gregory sixth, Tyler Tabor in seventh, Brian Taft in eighth, Chummy Miller sitting in ninth. We got Dustin Land, there he is, the 67 in 10th, and David Pack starting in 11th here tonight. AC saying, let's do that work. Richie, let's go, Yost. Yost. Every time I say his name, that's what I think. You'll remember the Titans there. Remember the Titans. Thank you guys again for tuning in here to CWTV. I cannot thank you enough, each and every one of you, for coming out having a little bit of fun here with us tonight. The Monsters of Dirt, Chummy Motorsports. We're getting it done. We're having a good old time. The fun about to continue here as they look to take the green flag back in action. Here it is. Green flag out in the air. These guys going at it. The 22 out in the front there. Brooks Trammell going to battle the 29. That's Richie Yost. They are side by side. As they are putting it down now. Look at Brooks try to hold to the top side. Here's the 29 trying to make his way down below. Can he make it work? Can he make it happen? He's trying to push it on up the track. Push it on out to a little clean air. There's Ryan Stillwell now making his way up into the party. 3 guys going for 1 spot. You know it's going to be a good old time. That 29 machine, he is going at it. The 22 right up to that top side. He's going to lose that position now. He's forced to really put down the guns and see what he can get going as the 9 of Ryan Stillwell now going to push to the low side. They make a little bit of contact. Stillwell keeps his foot in it. Brooks keeps his foot in it. Those guys keep it going. They keep it steady and clean. Shouldn't say clean. They keep it steady and clear, and they are still pushing here. What a run that was, no doubt about it. They are getting it done here as the 9 trying to make his way back to the low side here on that second place vehicle of the 22, Brooks Trammell. The 29, he enjoys looking back there, seeing these guys fight it out. He knows he's got it there. He's got it. 22 getting a little loosey-goosey in that last corner. They're going to take that ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Pushing around here. Richie Yost has a couple turns left to go. And this one will belong to Richie. 29 takes it. 22 of Brooks Trammell in second. Ryan Stillwell takes third place there. Who's going to be a C main hero tonight? Rod Tucker, he's going to start on the top of the board here in this one. Hunter Mason in second. Corey Mullinax in third. We got Christopher Wade starting off in fourth. Brian Taft in fifth. Ryan O'Donoghue in sixth. Danny Honeysett, seventh. Dustin Lamb in eighth. RJ Packer in ninth. Joshua Hessen in 10th. And we got David Pack rounding out the field in that 11th place. Who is going to get this done? They want to be a C main hero. They got dirt in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? You guys have been a C main hero before. I've been there. Nothing better. Nothing better than a good C main hero. Short laps here. They're going to have 75 when they get to that feature. So they let them cool off. They let them get that sweat, those sweat glands just pumping a little for that the big one then. And those guys definitely come into victory lane a little hot, a little sweaty, maybe even a little wore out. Let's see who joins us here in the show tonight. There's the green flag, and we are underway with the first main event of the evening to set the field for our feature. The 83 trying to make his way up into this quick as Brian Taft doing a little run here. Gonna work his way into third. He's down on the low side, and he got the 413 and a little bit of a sandwich there.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
They keep it going. We do have our first caution of the evening. Let's see what happens on that one. They were stacking up a little. That 413 comes down the track and in front of these other guys, and you just can't do that when you got 7 or 8 guys coming behind you. It just don't work right. It's a tough run. Let's see. You got that right. Whoopsie. One to go here. We'll fire off lap 6 of 12. Just about halfway through this one. Green flag is out, and we are back underway with the racing action here. The 34 boogieing out to the front. You got the 83, the 413, the 53. All these guys battling back here is Corey Molinax, Brian Taft, Christopher Wade, and Hunter Mason all up in that battle. He's saying, get him, Dustin, get him. You see him pulling that top side here. Seeing what he's got in that 67 machine back there. He's pushing. He's pulling. He's trying to do anything he can here. Put himself in the show. As that 34 machine of Corey Molinax at the moment heading away. Can the 83 here, Brian Taft, get to the backside, get to the inside, and make it out in front, I should say. As he has made it to the backside there. These guys working here, coming across the line. 3 laps to go. Watch him come into the turn here. Should say come out of the turn, as they are making a great run here. Corey Molinax still your leader in that 34 machine. 2 to go. 2 to go here at Lanier. Just a phenomenal run we've seen early in this. Really get you excited for a solid feature event. They're going to take the white flag here, and can the 83 of Brian Taft make a move on your leader, the 34 of Corey Molinax. We got a 3-way dance for third now, as well as Hunter Mason, Christopher Wade, and Josh Hessen All three of these guys going for that one spot here. Corey Mullinax, he's got it at the line. 34 takes this, the 83 in second. Third place, Hunter Mason. We got Christopher Wade in fourth and Joshua Hessen finishing off in fifth place here. Moving on up into the B main here. James Miller going to start on the front of this one. We got Wes Malone, Michael Gregory, Jordan LaFawn, Nate Keena, Tyler Tabber, Preston Oberly, Ryan Underwood, Mark Miller, John Etheridge, Jonathan Byram, and Shane Calhoun in the lineup here. Chummy Motorsports putting on the show here tonight, guys. If you want to be part of a great community, if you want to be part of some great fun, hop on over to Facebook. Check out Chummy Motorsports. AC's wanting Chummy to hammer on down here. Hammer on down, baby.
Green flag.
Let's get her done here. Here we go. They take off. The green flag back underway here for the final main event of the evening, going into the feature. They stack it up a little bit there at the start. Do they keep it clean? It does look like they do. You got John Etheridge to the top side of Chummy. You got a little stack up here with a 1-0. Unfortunate there for the 52. Tyler Tabber, he's going to get booted into the pits there after that incident. The 46, he's around. Jordan LaFawn there making his way through. Nate Keena, Shane Calhoun. He's got Chummy down to the low side. And we got our caution here. Watch the 46. Looked like a little bit of net code there, and then it grabbed John and put him into him. But I don't think they touched there to begin. Get the one to go here, and going to be back to racing here halfway through this one again. At the same time on that last wreck as well, so gives them a little bit to spread it out now again as they fire it back off and underway. James Miller gets a great jump out to the front. We got Wes Malone, Preston Oberly battling it out here. Preston in that 32 machine. He's actually in a 17. 32 in the program, 17 in your eyes. See what these guys got cooking. Oh, no, they tie up there. It stacks up on the low side. Chummy going to take to the high. Go, baby. Go, go, go. John right behind him. They're going to stack it up again. They go up there a bit. Keep it rolling for now. They're going to keep it going, keep it steady here. Right now it's James Miller, Nate Keena, Chummy in third, Jordan LaFawn, Michael Gregory here rounding out the top five. Go back as John tries to make his way down below. 3 to go here. When they hit the line, John tangling up with the 40. He gets around now. John Etheridge into fourth. Can he hunt down old Chummy here? Can he grab himself a little bite of the chum dog? As the 421 still had to hold off the 40 machine here. Michael Gregory is pushing down heavy. Chummy knows he's in the show, though. If he just keeps it clean and steady up to the top side here, as they cross the line, they'll have 2 to go. There it is. They get the popsicle sticks in the air. The 04 still running here, steady. 421, he's trying to reel him on in like Bill Dance here, trying to do what he's got, or do what he can with what he's got, I should say. As the 421 of Etheridge is digging here, he gets that white flag here. He's going to try to reel him on in. Can he catch Chummy? James Miller, he's out there in clean, clear air. He takes the win here. Nate Keena in second. Chummy and John, they go on. Michael Gregory rounding out that top 5 there as well. What a show that was. Let's see what this turns into here as you see the change in the track. A little change in the weather. These guys going to take a little bit of a warm-up. We'll be right back with the action. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here to CWTV. John's putting me on the spot here tonight. We'll see. I think everything, the 421 gets a FOL, front of line. Every time something happens, the 421 gets the FOL here tonight. And here we go. These guys are getting underway. Won't be long. They'll take the green flag for 75 laps. Travis Creech giving a shout out to his hero, Brooksy. Hopefully Brooksy not going to have a whoopsie. He was on a podium here. He got a win on CWTV not too long ago. I believe it was last week, actually. Let's see what they got tonight as they get ready to get them started.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. Let's see what they got as they come in close to that wall. Very close. Chase saying, let her rip, Rocket Hayes, get her done. Putting it down here as the 25, the Zero battling side by side. The Zero machine trying to make his way down to the low side. Can he get out and in front here? The 29 working down low as well, trying to follow suit as the 25 and the Zero gonna switch spots there. The 29 now working his way in here. Richie Yost trying to make something happen. Right behind him, 4th, 5th, and 6th here. Timothy Trowbridge rounding out that battle here with Donna Gibson and Brooks Trammell there. Brooks dives down to the low side. The 74 Trowbridge heads up top. See what they got as they battle it out here. Solid run already. What's going on? It's always time to party. Always time to party. Have a good old time. These guys are putting it on here early. John riding that top side. Chummy following suit. John trying to take Chummy to the promised land here tonight. Get him on that podium together there up on that top side. Let's see if they can get it done. These laps are clicking off quickly tonight. Check up on our buddy Ryan Stillwell as he is down on that low side. Riding out that number 9 machine. Getting a little practice for Bristol. He says we need a little more banking in this track, baby. Need a little more banking up in this track. John and Chummy still following that top side near the rear here. They're trying to get something going, get that momentum. It's going to be like a slingshot. Engaged. Just let her rip. Take a grip. Get it going here as these guys pulling out. Richie Yost in the front. He's going to battle side by side now with Sean Hayes. These guys right next to each other. Giving her everything she's got. Feed in the beans. These guys having an absolute blast here. There we go. We got our first caution here. Let's see what happened. Dirty and dusty. The 83 getting turned into that inside wall. And we got our first caution of the night here in the feature.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back out in the air. These guys giving everything they got here in the start. The 22 down to the low side of Sean Hayes in that 0-29. Yost going to run off to the lead here early. See what they got. Hit them with their best shot. They're going to fire away here. They are. The 9 of Ryan Stillwell trying to make it happen down to that low side. Everybody sticking down low here early. Into the wall. Going to bounce off back behind Stillwell there. He keeps it going. They keep it steady. It looks like a little bit of a stack up there, but they, like I said, for the most part, are able to keep it on the track, keep it straight. Uh-oh, AC getting a little loose there as well. Or, sorry, that was Tim. Timmy getting a little loose. I apologize, AC. They keep it going there. They keep it steady. At the moment, they're going to come down here, this back stretch, into 3 and 4. Look at the top side. Tickler. Oh! Tickling. He's tickling for sure. That was a rough hit there. Sean Hayes trying to move the wall. Quoting ludicrous as he slides into it. He said, oh no, the slide's out. I'm about to put your lights out. We'll leave it at that much here. Tells the wall to move. Get out the way. Keeping it steady up there on that cushion.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
We got a caution here. Almost everybody able to make it around there, and then at the end, a little whoopsie. Looks like that was the 24. Yes, it was. Got some guys getting tangled up. Oh, then afterwards. Chummy was coming around, and hello, the 118. Try to back it up, get going again. They were just about to get through that, too. So close to making it. Oh, they were halfway there.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back out in the air. Oh, ho, it's waving in the air. Stillwell up to the top side there in that 9. Making a little bit of contact. The 0 machine going to make his way down and around here. Now is the 22 and the 29. You got Richie Yost in the lead. Brooks Trammell right behind. Here they go. They're trying to get a win. And they're sliding on the dirt again. Got a caution. Looked like he had a little damage. He was trying to hold on to it. Take it in, and they just brought it down on him. AC fell into a burning ring of fire. Lights should turn off this time by. We'll see. There's the green flag back in the air. These guys are back and underway. They're battling here. The 29 of Yost and 22 of Trammell gets pushed out to the top. The 0, Shawn Hayes in that rocket ship. His destination is victory lane. He's taking off there. The 22 of Brooks says, nope. Not right now, not today. And cautions, breeding cautions here today. Let's see what happened here. Looked like Shawn Hayes closed it up a little. Stillwell checks up. The 2, nowhere to go. Little quick. Back is Stillwell in the whoopsie we go. Green flag back out in the air. They get to a good jump out in the front yet again. The 29 of Richie Yost gets a great start there. The 0-0. Shawn Hayes down there back behind him, putting it down. And another caution here. Let's see what happened. Christopher Wade in the 53. Tying up with the 74 there. Tim Trowbridge coming down a bit. 53 sees himself back around. Puts it in forward. And gets going. Back out to the green flag action. The 29 gets another great start here. The 0, Shawn Hayes up to the top side there. The 22. Close as well. Got another caution here. Let's see what happened here. 17 coming down, getting into the 25. We're just waiting on you to do the shuffle. Just the shuffle in general. You got to get behind one of these first. Then you can do the G-body shuffle. You know what I mean? Back out to the action here. Green flag, Sean Hayes, Richie Yost. Back to it, the Zero Machine trying to take to that top side again. Gonna do everything he can to hold steady and hold that line, maintain it up there. He knows it's coming in. He just has to wait for it here as it's lap 44 now, 75. These guys are pushing through. They get going here and starting to actually be able to race a little bit here. Putting it down. John making some runs through the field here as well, as John is up to 6th place now. Look at Etheridge go. He is feeding them the beans, buttering the biscuit, bacon the bacon. Who bakes bacon? I do. I don't. That'd be crazy. Look at the 21, the 421, I should say, as he is taking that top side and making it his own here tonight as Richie Yost out in the front. In the 29, holding steady. Look at these guys battling back here for that 3rd spot. You got James Miller just a little bit ahead. So 4th spot here as Donnie Gibson runs out the start of this field here. 17, the 2, the 421. All these guys, Tyler Batten, Jesse Wall, John Etheridge, 4 guys going for 1 spot here. You know they're having fun out there on the track as the 421. Look at that 4 wide dancing. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I haven't either, but they just did. 4 wide here at Lanier. John ate his Wheaties this morning. That's what AC's saying. John and his Wheaties. Going that top 3. They are fairly separated right now, pretty evenly. The 29 of Richie Yost out in the head. Brooks Trammell and then James Miller. James Miller now catching the rear end of old Brooksy. Let's see what he can do. Can he make a run on the 22 here and make something happen? As we are 2/3 of the way through this race, and they got a steady run going now. It was a rough little patch there to get in the middle, but they're moving now. They're going, and we got some solid racing up in the front throughout the field here. John making a move up top. They knew it was going to come in. It was just a matter of time, and now they head up to that top side. They're going to try to get it done. Back under caution here. Let's see the cause for the pause. Oh, the 83. He was around just tangling some guys up there. Whoopsie, big time. Yost making a great jump again out in the front. Look at these guys dancing here as the 22 of James Miller makes it down below the 22 of Brooks Trammell. One of these 22s is going to finish out on top here. Brooks working that high side. Down below the 22s is the 2. 29 of Yost really pulling away now, doing everything he can as these 3 back behind him, try to dance a little bit, try to make a little action happen. If they want to catch that leader, if it's going to stay green, they're going to have to work together. Try to push maybe a little later in the evening here. '22 looked like you got a little sideways there. Brooks Trammell, a little small check up there behind him then, but they keep it steady, they keep it going. Brooks, the blue and white. Then we got James in the purple and white. The difference of the 22s there. Jesse Wall in the 2 machine right below James Miller. These guys doing everything they can to get on the podium here tonight from Lanier. Chummy Motorsports getting it done here in the Maniac Monday Dirt Street Stock event. Throwing it down here, having some fun. The 22 of Brooks Trammell still behind that 29 of Yost, but he's almost able to run his own line here as he's far enough ahead of the other 2 guys behind him, 3 guys behind him, and not close enough just yet to the 29 of Richie Yost. So he's just staying comfortable, staying clean. At this point, that's all he's got to do is he's got to just log the laps. Just got to log the laps as the 2 and the 22 behind him. These guys going to battle it out. See who's able to get out in front. Richie Yost ahead of these guys. Hitting some traffic now as well. 22 bouncing off the wall. He brings it into the 2. They make a little bit of contact. They're able to keep it going, though. Making a great run here. That 2 back down to the low side. Let's see what he's got. Can he make it happen? Can he make it out and around? Got another caution here. Let's see what happened here. What was the cause for the pause? .413 just grabbing the 74 on exit there. A little quicker on the exit. And you heard him mic up and say, whoopsie, that was my bad. Keep it good, clean. It's going to be a quick run here to the finish. These guys about to get it back underway. Richie Yost going to give it another go here. See if he can pull back out ahead of Brooks Trammell and the rest of the gang here. As the pace truck makes his way off, we are underway with the green flag. 29 getting another good jump out in the front here. Brooks pulling in behind him. At the line, they'll get that 5 to go. We'll see if they can keep it steady. Let's see what happened. .34 just gets a little too much bumper from the 40. And the 40, I don't know if he came back down for a little more. Not sure if he did or not there. Doesn't sound like there's any animosity there, so I think they just got tangled up. You see the 40 there, watch. Oh yeah, he just throttles, tries to get out of it, and whoops, right back in there. Unfortunate there is this track really getting slicked off here tonight. Blazing Bo Caro, what's going on? Jonathan Howard in the house there as well. Here we go, about to fire back underway with the green flag.
Green, green, green.
Yo's getting another good jump out there in the front. Brooks Trammell right behind him this time. Not going to give him an inch. T-Weezy. Look at that. These guys are dancing back there. Going at it. The ButtKicker. Final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Brooks Trammell. Oh, they make contact. Can James Miller hold on to it? At the line. Let's see who it was. Your winner, Richie Yost, James Miller in second, and Jesse Wall taking that third place. What a finish here today. Good. Let's talk to them. Let's see what they got to say here. Let's chat to Jesse Wall here. Let's see if any of these guys are coming in here. We're waiting and hoping and thinking. Trying to find some of these fellers. If not, we will head on over to the asphalt here tonight. As it looks like these guys, they're going to celebrate here tonight. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh, here they come. Here they right on time. Whoo, just in time. They get in here, all three of them, they pop in. Let's see, let's talk to Jesse Wall first. See what he has got to say about his run here today. Jesse Wall, this is Tommy in the booth. Do you have a copy? How's it going here today?
It's a rough one out there. There's a lot of traffic, man, and a really slick track. So it's a lot of fun coming up through there. But tore up the car a good bit. I know that much.
I was gonna say, I thought this was dirt street stocks, not Wayland modifieds.
Yeah, it sure looked like mine.
That's the first dirt street stock I've ever seen with an open wheel. Hey, that's fine with me. I like the open wheel cars. Nothing wrong with that. Man, this track looks slicker than snot here at the end. Am I right? Absolutely. There was traffic galore, like you said. It seems like a little bit of a tighter of a track, but man, you guys really were able to keep it going. It seemed like once we got past that small step of that yellow flag runs, then you guys really got some solid moving going. Was that where you made a lot of your ground up there?
Yeah, for sure. Some of those early cautions felt no doubt I was able to avoid some, and some I just there was nowhere to go a few times. And but yeah, once we got a green flag laps in, and I was able to, I guess, make up a couple positions towards that end. Thought maybe I might have had a slim chance at getting to the top two or so towards the end. I tried sticking it 3 wide there towards the end, but yeah, man, it was overall a fun race.
Absolutely, doing everything you can to pull it out on top and getting it put into third place. Not a bad finish. Who you want to thank for getting it done here at the end of the day?
Yeah, my teammates over at Toon Squad. Y'all for doing the broadcast. Y'all always do a great job. And John for running the league, man. Y'all do A great job. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And what a run. And as always, congrats to you. We'll see you here next week. Let's move into the second place finisher. I know he was a little light there. I'm trying to adjust it, do what I can here. Let's see if we can get James Miller here on the line. James Miller, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get. I'm having a little issues on my end here, on some sound here. Let's see. Give me a test here.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
We'll try to get it as loud as we can here. For some reason, I'm not sure what's going on, but what a run here! You put the fast time on the practice. You get it done here. You find yourself in second. What a battle there on the last couple of laps. Run us through them.
Oh man, it was exciting, that's for sure. Me and Jesse Waller and Brooks Trammell is just battling their 3 wide, trying to keep it on the bottom, and it was a battle for sure.
Absolutely. I think you guys got 5 wide. I'm certain it was 4 wide at one point. But what do you think about going 5 wide here at Lanier?
It ain't too satisfying sometimes, you know. It makes you cringe, but you gotta just stick in there with it, try to get the job done, and everybody stay with their line on entry. And sometimes it happens like it did there. It turns out to help everybody. I think it really puts on a good show for the fans also.
So at that point, do you think that, hey, I got this, like I'm confident with these guys around me? Are you a little worried possibly?
Oh yeah, there's always that thought in your mind that somebody could slip up, maybe the guy on your outside. But the further that you get in to those 3 and 4 wides, the more your nerves get to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, those nerves definitely get into your.
Oh yeah.
Are your knuckles? Are they glued to in that same position still, or are you good now?
I got my left hand off steering wheel, but my right hand, I think I'm gonna have to call my oldest boy in here to help me pry it off. It's glued to it right now.
I can only imagine. What a run there! Congrats to you for a fantastic second place finish. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Well, I like to thank Reaper Motorsports. They're always Reaper Speed Inc. now, excuse me. But Dustin Sizemore and Alan Holbert, and Wayne Powell, they'll help me each and every week get in here and get better. It's just some true competition out here. I like to thank Miller's Race Photography, Supreme Lawn Care, and JP Designs, and y'all for doing the broadcast.
So when James Miller is fast, you guys can say it was Sizemore's fault. James, thanks so much for putting on a great run here today.
Thank y'all.
All right, we'll talk to the winner here, and we'll see what Richie Yost has to say. Richie, you got a copy, bud.
Yes, I do.
What a finish there, and my goodness, in a battle of cars that look beat up, banged. Your third place finisher here next year looks like an open wheel modified. You look like you just pulled it on out of the garage and just threw a little mud on it. Run us through that as you put on a clinic here today up front.
Yeah, there off the starting third, I knew Lanier gets pretty much one lane momentum, so I was just being patient and just hoping, maybe they'll mess up a little bit and I'll be there to capitalize on it. And there early on, it actually went in my favor. And once I got out to the lead, I just pretty much hit my marks and, stayed consistent.
Staying consistent, hitting your marks, so you just kept it clean there. Run us through, how does this track progress? It looked like guys were really sticking to maybe the low side early and moved up through the night. Am I right there?
Yeah, there early on, as you could tell, there's a grip down there, against the wall, you're pretty much flirting with it, hoping you don't catch the nose on there. But as it moves up, the race goes on, the groove will move up. Not, big, but it'll move up, and you just got to keep your momentum going,
Momentum meaning so much here, and Boy, you got some momentum here in this series. What a finish. What a win. Congrats to you. You want to thank for getting it all done here tonight, man.
I'd like to thank you guys for broadcasting it, Monsters of Dirt for giving us somewhere to race every week. And I'd like to thank Too Fast Motorsports for all they do. And 2BR, Yoast Racing, Side by Designs, graphics, Vanderbilt race cars, and just everybody that helps out and pretty much runs with us. So we all work together and make ourselves better.
Absolutely. Congrats to you, sir. We look forward to seeing you the rest of the season here.
Appreciate it.
You got it. Let's see. That is all we got here for the evening. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in here. We're going to go live from the asphalt here in just a few moments. Thank you again. Sorry for that small little hiccup there on the sound. We're good to go now. I do apologize to James, to Jesse, if you guys did not understand them. I do apologize. Unfortunately, we do have some technical difficulties from time to time. Tonight's one of those. Well, we hope to shake off the cobwebs. We'll be good here on the asphalt. You guys join us here. CWTV heading over to some short track action. Thank you guys so much. We will see you next week from the Monsters of Dirt, Chummy Motorsports, Dirt Street Stock, Maniac Monday. Ha 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 ha!